Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the live stream. I think it's become somewhat traditional at this point that every time I start a live stream, I drop one of these coasters that I have. And it's kind of hilarious, but they are gorgeous coasters. I've got well, they're all Lord of the Rings themed. So I've got the One Ring. I have Gandalf. I had the Gate to the Mines of Moria with Gandalf's silhouette and the writing, speak friend and enter, you know, I got all those things. It's very cool. Very cool. Anyways, I drop one of them every time I start recording because I go to pick up a glass and I accidentally knock one over. Anywho, with that tradition out of the way, I want to close most of my other tabs, don't I? Do I need this? No, I don't think so. See, I've been doing a lot of work for university, and so I still have stuff going on in the background. Which Juggernaut, you could have, could have done all that beforehand. Could you not have? Yes, Steve, you're right. Technically, could have, although it sort of escaped me that those things might get in the way of streaming, or rather that they might affect the stream quality, and I realised only when I clicked start broadcast, so bear with me for but a second. I also need to open up the stream on my phone to check the whatchamacallit delay. But not just that. Second. Ah, there we go. Good, glorious. So, we have our stream ready. We have the game ready. Everything's wonderful. Just need to check the delay later down the line. I did remove, for this stream, I did remove stream delay entirely. Which doesn't mean there is no stream delay. There is a natural, sort of inevitable built-in stream delay of a couple of seconds.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Bang a Bazillionaire, where 4 lucky contestants fight Battle Royale style for my affections.
Well, listen, thank you for giving me the reintroduction. I am, well, I do remember where we left off, but I definitely appreciate the, the reintroduction. So, where exactly are we going? I do need to check the log. I need to collect these tokens. Is this here as well? Yes, it is. Okay. So we're nearby it. Let's go and grab that. Okay, lovely. And then also I get to check the delay on the stream, which is... look, I do not dispute that for a second. What the frickin' hell are you shooting at me with? There's a sodding grenade launcher!
Tyrene will protect me!
Sure she will. I like how they turn into a small little volcano when that happens. What the
buzz you feel after a scrump with Kilovolt is the buzz you feel during.
Hell yeah, Cub, let's go!
Yeah. Okay, did the cub get it?
Bear.
The cub got it. Thank you very much. And then you also ended up dropping a whole bunch of stuff. That's lovely. Okay, the sniper rifle's kinda useless. What is this? This is an actual rifle. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, crisis averted. Turns out wasn't that bad. I want to drop this
Gimme.
really quickly, and I want to pick this up, except I can't because my inventory's completely and hopelessly overloaded. Good God. Okay, legendary grenade at level 4. Legendary grenade's kind of shite. So, no, I didn't mean to drop it. I meant to... Okay, I'm going to drop this. Didn't mean to drop the grenade. Grenade I'm going to take. Just want to trash it. And then we're going to take the Jacob's rifle, because Jacob's rifles are amazing in this game. Hey, to be fair, they were pretty amazing in the last game as well, but in this game, I just like them even better. And I think we're going to use it as our primary weapon for now, as good as this SMG is. But in order to use our weapons and everything, I love the little rugged sights, you know. Oh, by the way, I haven't mentioned this, but slightly shorter stream today. As I take a sip of my dinner, which is in drinkable form. Not just because of the live stream. I do like it. It's a protein shake with peanut butter and bananas and everything. Lovely, lovely little thing. Anywho, as I was saying, I want to check. Oh, this is perfect. The twins. We're going to use this to sync up the audio, just to make sure it's in sync, you know. So here we go. Oh, give me a second to check if it's in sync or not. Sorry about the, is it 5 seconds or so? I think it's around 5 seconds or so, the delay it takes between me checking everything and confirming that it is indeed in sync. Yeah, it's perfect, but you can't trust OBS every time, you know? You gotta keep it on its toes, you gotta not trust it, you gotta, you know. Anyways, this is underground, I would assume, and then over here.
Your leader is swimming in crap, told me to find you.
Trashmouth ain't the leader! Fucking traitor stole my favorite gun and split! Kill this scrub!
Okay.
What? What now? You're gonna bleed, Bolty!
Well, that's,
Lottery Moxie's crew! I hope you're as freaky in the sheets as you are...
Dead? Don't care. Grab a can and come back here.
Porter Prison spray paint. Why is the spray paint called Porter Prison?
Gotta vandalize that building.
Okay, gotta turn this off because copyrights, obviously.
Extra whiskers. It's like modern art in here, and that ain't pretty.
Yeah, here's the thing. My inventory is still clogged. Okay, I found a few things I can drop. Usually these very low-level shields. Thank you. Then we can pick these two things up. That's all fine and dandy. We're going to spray the graffiti later. For now, objective 1 and the main thing we need to do is to find one of those vending machines. And luckily for me, I can fast travel to one. So there you go. Lovely. And opportunity to sip on this. Lovely. Okay, so sell all the junk. I'll just lower the audio on my end by a tiny little bit. There we go. So I still have a few extra things that I might not want. So I definitely don't want this machine gun. And then, do I want that rifle? Yeah, probably not. Pistol looks okay. SMG, one versus the other. That's a tough question. Kind of want to get rid of both of them. Let's get rid of both of them. Won't use an SMG for now. And sell the junk. There you go. Lovely. So now we can loot up on all sorts of good stuff. Excellent. So I've got a couple of things to talk about. If you know, if nothing comes to comes up, I suppose as a topic, right? Got a couple of things lined up just in case. One was I want to talk about the Romania trip that I went on because it was memorable. It was noteworthy. It was very noteworthy, in fact. And I'll get into that in a little bit. But what I did very recently, actually, up until I started streaming, was I was reading through the Neuromancer again for the second time. William Gibson's Neuromancer, and oh my god, that is it's one of my favorite books, maybe of all time. I absolutely love it. The first 2/3 of it. The last third, when Case is constantly drugged and skips between flesh space and cyberspace, as they call it, it literally gave me a headache. I mean, it's the second time I'm reading it. I literally have a headache right now from it, so I thought, you know what, instead of continuing with work or whatever, I'm just gonna stop for a little bit and continue, you know, with something else. And so I decided to stream this, which is a fairly brainless game, and not in a sense of critiquing it, but in the sense of that, you know, it's just a little bit of mindless fun. It doesn't necessarily involve, well, for one, skipping between flesh space and cyberspace. It's a traumatic experience enough, I would say. Yeah. Whoop, whoa, what the hell was that? Okay, how about you just explode into a gust of various... Oh, all the volcano things that I create can harm me as well. Good to know, good to know. Did not know that. Ha. Interesting. But anyways, as I was saying, that thing is freaking hell, right? Like, as much as I love the book, and I truly do, it is kind of hellish. And I'm not sure I want to go through that again, but I'm going to have to, you know, sort of lean into that chaos a little bit because I'm writing a paper on it, so you know how it goes. Anywho, let's switch the shotgun for the pistol, I think. Because I've used the pistol for a while. I think I want to switch to... Oh, sorry, I've used the shotgun for a while. I think I want to switch to this. This looks cool. Okay. Spray graffiti, you say. How doth one go about spraying graffiti? You can tell I was very much a hooligan in my childhood, since I know how to do this instinctively. Yeah, of course I don't. It says it's up somewhere. Do I need to...
You can't do this to me.
What do you mean you can't do this to me? Okay, is it like this? I always forget that you have the little ledge grabbing mechanic in Borderlands 3. You didn't have that in 2. Yeah, I imagine that's how I get to the places where I need to go, but... What? I'm, okay, sorry, money first. Then, can I grab onto this? No? Can I go up there? Probably. Actually, still no. Okay. If I go over here? No. Oh, I'm not a fan of the gun. I'm not a fan of the gun. Anywho, let's go pick up some more points of something. I unlocked a tier 2 thing. Mose gains increased gun damage for each weapon, shield, and grenade that matches the element of a gun. I like that. I gain movement speed when the bear thing is active. I like that as well. Moves and I gain increased status effect chance, status effect damage. That's good. That's very good. We're going with that. We're definitely going with that. No particular rhyme or reason as to why I'm going for the purple. This is where I'm assuming I'm going to get my reward. Can we climb? Aha! I can climb up here. Vandalize. Vandalize. Vandalize at the press of a button. Yes, glorious. Glorious. More? Very mature.
Love their husband. I can respect that. Oh, man. Now cut it open. Dirty shit. Grab that AI chip.
There you go. Feels like I'm having a specialized weapon precisely designed to deal with that bot, which is a bit... Well, not a bit, it's quite funny, actually.
Good. Now come on back and plug that new AI into this crap silo.
Cursing is a Class 1 offense.
Okay. So we plug the AI into the shitter.
Oh, God damn it! That's right. Let me out of here. We're in this together now. I ain't paying you crap. Actually, that's all I can pay you right now.
Calling in backup. Code 2589.
Oh god. He's calling him back up. Set to cover. I told you the pistol was a good idea. Look at this.
Anybody counting?
Alright, let's go to the rifle. Rifle's pretty good too, not gonna lie.
Waste management bots are the lowest on the Prometheus bot food chain. Total pushovers. Make a mess and one of them will come running.
A Baco fountain? Oh, glorious day!
Here we go.
Okay.
Here, kill it.
Well, I tried.
Grab the chip. Good, install it.
Let me guess, now we plug that one in also.
Boss, let me out of here, then you and your buddies can clean out this crap box all you want. Let me out! What's going on?
Blast off in 3, 2, 1!
No, 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 no!
Huh. Wonder where he went. I want that gun.
There goes my reward. Suffice to say, I was not expecting that. Really wasn't. Really wasn't. Don't need any ammo, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, we're going to need to find them somewhere else in the city, so that's a problem for later. Let's go check on Quinn. That's going to be elsewhere as well, isn't it? Yeah. So the last mission in this area, for now at least, is to pick up all of these things. And quite a mission it is. So we need to collect the batteries and we need to do the whole Battle Royale thing, which is fair enough, I suppose, and it'll take a while because this map is huge, but we have the equipment and now we definitely have the levels for that as well. So, good. Just keeping an eye on the stream delay, and without any delay, YouTube's natural sort of delay is about 4 or 5 seconds. So, yeah, that's with 0 delay, that's the minimum it can be, so there's no way I can put it any lower than that. I'm assuming the bitrate and something has to do with it as well, because it does take YouTube, like, YouTube does need to process everything, so maybe there's a bit of that as well. But, yeah, at this sort of quality and everything, that's the most we can do. Speaking of quality... 1440p, right? Yeah, it is. Good.
They're really making a mess.
The little baby bear robot thing, I'm gonna admit, it is funny. Don't get me wrong. Ooh, hello there. An interesting weapon. In fact, a very interesting weapon. Okay. The little baby bear thing, as it goes rampaging through the city and killing damn near everything. Cool as it is, also a tiny bit creepy. if you think about it. If you don't think about it too much, it's not. But, like, look at it. It has rocket launchers for hands, and it just goes and shoots at absolutely everything. No regard for, you know, collateral damage, possible civilian casualties. We are in an urban area, after all. I'm assuming one that's been long deserted, but nevertheless, you know. Thing's scary, man. Thing's a little bit scary. Okay. I now need... Well, first and foremost, this might give us something good. Or it might give us utter crap, you never know. Apparently, I am incredibly close to one of the things that I need to collect. This might be just me being stupid again, but I don't quite see it. And it is up. Collect the batteries. I'm assuming I need to physically get to the batteries, right? And I am also assuming that the ladder over here is not placed here for nothing. Yeah. Follow the yellow paint. I think these skull things are copied off of Borderlands 2 DLC. Maybe not the exact same shape and graphics and everything, but I'm pretty sure they're from Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep.
Get back in there and fight!
Yeah, I'll get back in there and fight, but you're the one that asked me to... Money inside the balloons. Cool. You're the one that asked me to go and find all the batteries.
Lightweight, if you ask me. He won't go anywhere without that electricity shield of his.
Okay, cool. Moving on. Should be down here the next thing, correct? Yeah.
We got a new contestant! Rated 3! Whoa! Looks like somebody let her out of her cage!
I'm telling you, the ragdolling thing is my absolute favorite feature of this game.
All these contestants just dying to meet me! I love it!
Uh-huh.
He's clearly compensating for something, and I know exactly what that's
Oh.
And Jenny's out for the count! All this
I mean, come on.
bloodshed over little old me! I'm starting to feel
That
a
was
spot,
obvious.
Voltheads.
Okay. Cool. So, let's grab the extra weaponry and stuff.
Go all the way? Yes. Yes, you
And
can.
sell all
Trust
the
me.
junk. So check what else I've picked up that's junk. Honestly, I'll keep the shotgun, but I'm selling everything else. I'll keep this as well, because you never know. But
Don't
the
feel
rest
too bad
is
about taking out those other contestants. Anyone
honestly
who can compete to sleep
not
with
that
that
useful.
man, well, they're a menace to society.
Well, yeah, I figured so. What the hell? Come here, you. Lovely. What sort of hit registration is that?
Hell yeah!
Okay, is the slight problem. It takes a little bit of skill to wield the Jacob's weapon. Going after critical hits and shooting with iron sights and everything. Yeah, takes a bit of skill.
Oh, yeah! Luckily I...
Okay, anywho, since it's here and we're not exactly in that narrative-dense waters, shall we say, Romania trip. So, it's actually the second one I've been to in the same city, the third largest city in the country. And it's, like, in terms of the historical and cultural culturally significant buildings, i.e. monuments, churches, squares, etc., etc. I've visited all that, I've seen all that, I know the history of the town. Town or city? More of a town, right? Like less than, actually I don't know how many people live in Temeswara, but yeah, whatever. Settlement, which feels insulting, but I absolutely love the town. I mean, it was terrific. And the people were great as well. I know there's some stereotypes about, well, for one, there's crime stereotypes about Romania, but Balkans get stereotypes like that all the time about various places. That's not entirely new, shall I say, but at any rate, left and then over there, okay. At any rate, I know there's various stereotypes about the place, and I genuinely didn't feel any of it. I never felt threatened, I never felt anything was off about the town. The unique blend of, like, Slavic culture isms-esque, which is a word that I've just made up, but you know what I mean, like, honorary Slavs, that's what the Romanians are. They aren't technically Slavs, but they are our honorary Slavs. We will give them the title because they're so close to us. And it definitely feels like that, you know, especially with the communist architecture and the influence that still lingers throughout the town here and there. And the mix of that with some of the more older Austro-Hungarian... oh, we've hit level 5, now we're going to get the spam of like a million emails from all the DLCs and whatnot. Anyways, the mixture of that with the older Austro-Hungarian influence in both the squares and the spacing, as well as the actual architecture, the buildings and everything, is really weird to see from someone that doesn't come from an area where Austro-Hungary ever ruled, and as a result constructed anything. In fact, no, I think they didn't construct one thing. They constructed a bridge at one point during some war, and we still have that bridge. So, but it's like it's a very military bridge, right? So it's not like the Baroque architecture that you see in Austria proper, shall we say, for example. And anyway, at any rate, it's so weird for someone. It's like a culture shock, you know. Like you have a mix of sometimes literally within the same street. One side of the street looks like Vienna, the other side of the street looks like, I don't know, Stalingrad around the siege of Stalingrad, that sort of thing. In fact, the national barracks of the, I'm not sure if it was of the Securitate or if it was the regular Romanian army or whatever, but yeah, one of their barracks was converted into a national museum, and the inside of the national museum, I'm sure, is lovely. I didn't get the chance to visit, but yeah, any national museum, I'm sure, is a treasure trove of various different things that you can find, because generally they're structured to tell you a interesting story, and you can find a huge variety of items compared to specialized museums. So I'm sure it's lovely inside. Most, like I said, most national museums tend to be, but the thing is, the building itself, my god, it's like a run-down communist hellhole. And then literally opposite that, you have like a cathedral in the most luxurious style and very Baroque and very decorated and everything, and they coexist in this city, which is, well, it's interesting to see at any rate. But the most important thing for me was that, like I said, considering that I've visited most of these churches and places and stuff, what I was most interested in doing is this time around is shopping, and, well, not for me specifically, but I'd go there with my girlfriend, and we went shopping, and I was hoping that maybe I would find something, but I don't like shopping. I mean, I order stuff online, I shop there, that's fine for me. Other things, not so much. So I was hoping maybe I'd find, like, I don't know, a couple of t-shirts, or maybe I was looking for some gloves, to be honest with you, because I don't think I have any that fit anymore, or that are any good. So, like, some decent gloves. And I go around from one shop to the other, and I can't find anything semi-decent. It's either generic gloves that aren't, like, you know, just for a couple of bucks, that aren't really anything special and will wear out very quickly and stuff, and they're not very pretty. Yeah, they're just, just didn't like that at all. So I gave up on the whole clothing shopping thing. And besides, the price difference rather between there and back home wasn't much. Some things were slightly cheaper, some things were slightly more expensive, and so all things considered, I was like, nah, you know what, we're not doing shopping. Sod that. Until, in the Julius Mall, I discover the most amazing thing ever. I discover a bookstore. Oh boy. Not just any bookstore. This one is apparently one of the bigger and more popular ones in Romania, but also known throughout Europe. For the life of me, I can't remember the name, so I'm sorry. It has a very long and complicated Romanian name. But, like I said, for the life of me, I have never seen a better bookstore ever. First of all, it's one of 3 or 4 in the city, and the one in the mall, according to the workers there, which I chatted with them for a little bit, that's like the most commercial one and the least impressive one. I'm like, what do you mean it's the least impressive one? It's the size of a Aldi if you're German. It's the size of, I don't know, Costco if you're from America. It's okay, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it's huge. It's the biggest bookstore I've seen in my life. Right, and I'm like, what do you mean the other ones are more impressive? It's like, you know, go down to, you know where, and again, I'm sorry, I struggle with remembering the names. I use Google Maps for most of the stuff, but Piazza di something, and Piazza means square, so one of the 3 squares that I've been to. I don't remember which one, but in one of the 3 squares, and they're all sort of near each other, so it doesn't really matter which one. They're sort of close. You can get to either one. You can get to any of them. Man, that milkshake is awesome. Like, you can go to one of those. The woman there that works there tells me, go to like this square, and we have a shop there. That one's more impressive. Go to that one when you're done here, like if you want to see it. I'm definitely going. All right, fine. But before we get to the other store, which is not bigger, she did tell me it was bigger, but maybe something got lost in translation there. It wasn't physically bigger, it was just more, it was very different. Let's just say. That one was more like a library, but I'll talk about it a bit later. The main one that I visited and spent the most amount of time in Julius, or Julius, however you want to call it, shopping mall. Oh boy. So, you go inside, and the first thing I notice is the music section. Yes, this bookstore has a collection of records, and I'm not talking used records that people donated, I'm talking new, mint condition records. Nirvana, Metallica, Judas Priest, take your pick, like anything and everything. Freaking phenomenal. I was like, okay, this is very impressive. And then they have more contemporary stuff as well, like, you know, your more modern pop music and stuff like that as well. That's all fine and good, but classics too. Right? Iggy Pop, for example, was also there, and I don't even remember everything, basically, and anything and everything you wanted, more or less. The only problem is that they're a bit jumbled up, so they're supposed to be sorted out according to categories, or according to genre, so you have, like, rock, punk, pop, metal, etc. They're not sorted out. Like, people mix through them and they don't return the items where they found them, and so it gets mixed up, unfortunately. So, yeah. But what did happen is, after being just mesmerized by all the different records that they have, I then look underneath in this almost hidden compartment. It's not really hidden, but it's like very close to the ground floor. You can barely see it. To the ground floor, to the ground. You can barely see it. And there is a collection of discographies in record form. So you can buy the entire discography of Metallica, the entire discography of Judas Priest, the entire discography of this and that, all in one place. And for music lovers, I assume this is as close to heaven as they will get in the physical and corporeal realm, right? Now, I don't have a record player. I don't even have much of a sound system yet. It is something I'm looking to upgrade soon and get some, like, slightly better speakers and stuff for my room. But regardless, I do collect music in digital form, right? And fine as that is, I appreciate that these records exist and that this whole place exists. But this is just segment 1. This is the introduction. So you keep going. Right, how the hell do I scale this building? So you keep going, and you keep going, and you keep going, and you get to the wine and coffee segment. Remember, this is a bookstore we're talking about. We haven't gotten to the books yet. They're there. I mean, they're everywhere. But you sort of, this is as you sort of go along. This is the first things you see. The next thing is a... Holy hell, that is a creepy-looking gun. I want it. Like I said, the next thing is a sodding coffee and wine segment. And you go into the coffee and wine segment, and there's all sorts of, like, exotic coffees and wines and stuff. Not your everyday stuff. No. No, it's the exotic stuff that goes well with particular books and things that you might want to read and stuff. My jaw is firmly on the floor at this point. I am totally amazed. And you take a look at the price of these things, and honestly, none of it's expensive. I mean, it's okay, it's not cheap, but I compare it to local prices and it's cheaper, definitely, sometimes even twice as cheap than the stuff I could buy back home and the price I can get it for, especially if I take a look at online shops and international shipping and stuff. Like, good God, that is like 70% off and stuff, and this wasn't even a sale, this was just regular prices. It wasn't like a Black Friday sale or anything, no, it's just regular prices. No, I'm like, oh my God. Okay, so I don't buy any of the wines or anything, or any of the coffees. Can't drink coffee because the spine thing, I'm still recovering from that, although I'm getting a lot better. But, at any rate, keep going, let's see what else is here. And then I finally get over to the, book segment of the bookstore, as shocking as that is. And they have a lot of books in Romanian. We are in Romania. I am not shocked at this, no. But then they have probably just as many in English. And I'm like, okay, I can work with this. There is stuff I can definitely buy here. And then I go through the fantasy segment, the horror... Actually, I don't go through the fantasy segment. The fantasy segment is in the other room. Because this is all in the first room that we've seen. I know. Bear with me. And so I go to the other room of this fancy bookstore. There I find the fantasy segment, the horror segment and everything, and I am just lost. I have spent, literally 2.5 hours in there, just going from book to book. And the most fascinating thing about it, to me, is that the people working there are not even weirded out. Because if someone comes into a shop and spends 2 hours there, with the full intent of buying something, obviously, you can see them selecting stuff and carrying stuff around with them with the intent to buy them, but just spend so much time browsing, you'd be a bit like, what the hell is he browsing so long for? But no, the workers are fully aware of where they work and just how many books and how many things they sell that, you can go there and you can sort of just get lost for a while. This is not a better gun, and the fire rate is not better, but it looks different, and I want to try it. This might be a slightly better gun, even though all the stats prove otherwise. Because the Jacobs gun, you can't actually fire as fast as it says you can. Well, you can, you're just not going to hit anything. Okay, we'll see. But it is cool looking at any rate. So, back to the bookstore. After about 2.5 hours, I select the stuff I want, and the entire time I am shocked by the prices. So, what did I buy? I ended up bringing slightly over 150 euros maybe, because it was a one-day trip, and for this particular occasion, going to the mall, I thought I would buy a pair of gloves and maybe a t-shirt. You will notice that 150 euros or $150, whatever, more than covers these two things, so I didn't really intend on buying anything else. At any rate, come to the store, see all these things, and I spend every single cent that I brought with me from home in that store, then and there. I got Dante's Dante's Inferno, all 3 books, in the most gorgeous hardcover, customly illustrated by, it's on the shelf. Give me a second to read by whom. Gustave Dore. Gustave Dore is the artist that illustrated it. The illustrations are freaking gorgeous. Just masterful works of art. And all of this for the low, low price of like $30. I then check the same book. How much would it cost locally? Or, on the other hand, how much would it cost to have it shipped from some of the places where I order books from usually, like the, I don't want to give them advertisement for free, but some of the places where I buy from usually.
Blessed be the bandits!
And the price is like 80% higher.
Serving up fresh, hot death.
100% higher. 150% higher, depending on where you look. Like I said, thoroughly amazed. This bookshop was a dream come true. It's everything you want from such a place. And, yeah.
I'm gonna put you down, bitch!
You know you want it. I'm the superconductor of the move train. Choo-choo!
Okay, this gun is a little bit hard to shoot hip. Well, it's a bit hard to hip fire with this gun. What about this one? Seems easier. It's got a bit of spread, but that's okay. Okay, anywho. So we keep going to the other room where the toy segment are, but I call it the adult toys segment because you have, well, one Warhammer stuff, official Black Library stuff. Then you have action figures, but really high-quality, expensive action figures for hundreds, some models for even thousands of dollars. I'm talking like the Death Star replica and stuff. There wasn't a Death Star, there was Darth Vader's helmet. But, like, it was a one-to-one replica of the actual thing in the movie, with actual metal, and, like, it was pretty much as close to the real thing as you can get, aside from the actual prop that was used in the movie, but that probably goes for, like, you know, I imagine tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, but now this was a real metal replica of the thing, and it cost like, I don't know, $1,000 maybe? Encased in glass, locked, obviously, and bulletproof glass, locked, everything, yeah. Like, but it was just cool to see that thing. And then action figures of all sorts, lightsabers, wands from Harry Potter, from the officially licensed stores and producers and stuff. And you take a look at the price of them, and it's like $10 or something. I'm like, Jesus Christ, the price difference between there and back home is immense, because you couldn't get it under 100 here. You genuinely probably couldn't get it under $100 here. Maybe 90 to 80, you know, if you're really lucky. I am just amazed. I was like, if I stay here long enough, I'm gonna buy the entire store. I'm gonna ask for, like, how much for, like, all of this? Can I just ship it back home?
To my bar for the record. He didn't satisfy my cravings, so I often drank alone.
Don't have that kind of money, obviously,
Hand
but
me those batteries,
if I did, chances are I kind of would, probably. Right, there you go. Here's your batteries,
In my
Moxie.
spare time, I like to make my own toys. This one, it's a modification. Something I cooked up in the bedroom.
With all due
This
respect,
little device should help us shut
I
out
do not
Kilovolt's
want to
defenses
know
when you hand in my token.
what sort of
I
toys
think
you are
you'll
making
find it
for
rather
yourself in your own
shocking.
time.
Tell Kilovolt this is a token of my affection, right before you shoot him in the face. And anywhere else you feel he's so deserving, if you catch my drift.
Crotch, definitely. Prime target, really.
Shoot him
Although
in the
probably
dick.
difficult to hit, but
That's
yeah.
the drift.
Anyways, so we're going through, coming towards the end of the story now, and coming towards the end of the store as I talk about it. I find a particular book that I'm very interested in for my PhD studies, and well, not studies anymore, I suppose, my PhD thesis. And the book is just called Cyberpunk. And I'm like, okay, but it has like 800 pages. So like, this is something good. I need to check out what this is. And it's a compilation, volume 1, of a much larger compilation of all the cyberpunk stories ever written in chronological order, roughly, compiled by this one man. And I am very impressed by the fact that they have this.
She's the lucky winner,
So I buy that as well.
Some nothing vault thief.
But then we got into some trouble, financially, because I found the Warhammer segment. They have the new Warhammer books. Well, they have the old ones as well. Okay, thing is, I didn't go hog wild. Part of me wanted to just, looking at the prices, wanted to buy everything, because I realized that if I'm going to buy them at home and have them delivered to me, like, via international shipping, it's going to cost a lot more. So, long term, I will definitely be saving money if I buy things here and now. Which is probably what I should do, right? I say to myself. And I didn't buy all of them. I bought just a few. But well, this is going to be interesting.
Welcome to all our new viewers. You've tuned in to Who Wants to Bang a Bazillionaire, hosted by me, Killables. I'm also the grand prize.
It's showtime. Give Kilovolt that token of my affection.
There you go.
Rudy, she'll be missed. Oh, Jenny, I had high hopes for her. Lena was quite a looker. Too bad. And finally,
I like how he has a shield covering his most important bit. Didn't expect that, did you? Okay, I'm gonna need instead of sniper rifle, I'm gonna use the rocket launcher.
You friggin' nerd.
I just wanted to be loved.
Just regular launcher. Oh, well, I may have wasted those rockets.
Come and get it!
Okay, switch to shock.
Got a heavy over here.
What do you mean immune? No, he's not immune. He is kind of immune. What the hell's happening? Alright. And something I forgot to mention, the Warhammer books are all hardcover, and they're all absolutely gorgeous. So they had The Fall of Cadia, The End of the Death, they had the complete Eisenhorn collection, which hurt my soul, because I think I paid a total of like maybe $50, $60 for the Eisenhorn collection, maybe a bit more. 3 books delivered, you know. Okay, I didn't pay shipping for each and every one of them separately because I usually ordered enough other things to qualify for free shipping, but still, bought all of that, and it was pricey. I had the entire collection for like $30, all 3 books. And yes, I know there is technically a 4th one, but yeah, like the 3 main books in the collection, they had it for a pittance in comparison. Genuinely hurt my soul when I found out, but because I feel stupid. I feel like I would have saved money had I just drove up to the place from here, even though it's like a 4.5 hour drive, something like that. Not counting for like waiting at the border, but
Guess they couldn't hack it.
I would have saved money even like, you know, with the fuel costs included, just for the Eisenhorn collection. Anyway, though. They had so many different things. I am bewildered and shocked. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Got hit by the... I need to avoid taking damage for a little bit, if at all possible. Yeah, I don't have any more ammunition for this thing. There's no reason to use it. Okay, do you reckon the legendary sniper rifle will... Yeah, just melt him. I kind of almost don't like using it, because it's a kill all your enemies for free type of weapon. Yeah, like, it removes the challenge out of most of these boss fights, but that's okay. Let's switch this up just for the sake of it, I suppose. Okay, good, there we go. And there's the package. And we've collected everything, I think. Now we need to mount Kilovolt's charge package. Question is where? And yes, the irony, well, maybe not the irony, but the oh, this is interesting. Not for this build though, but yeah, that's not a bad thing at all. Just not for this build. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, the irony is not lost on me that instead of mounting Kilovolt, we get to mount his package somewhere. That's, that is a thing that we're going to do, apparently. Okay, so sell off all of these, This, and this. There you go. You are welcome. So, that, I think, if I look at the map, is everything as far as this place is concerned. There is one more area that I haven't looked at, which I will right now. Probably has a collectible or something. But let's take a look at that, too.
Greetings. I'm Zero. You will execute on these assassinations. Judgment from on high falls swift on Atlas traitors. This one's personal.
Okay. Interesting.
Cut him down, cub.
Atlas traitors, you say? Oh, say no more, say no more.
Filthy betrayer. Fitting end for a turncoat. Rot in hell, coward.
Lovely. And that puts me at level 16. We are blasting through these levels, are we not? And there is a special chest here as well. With a not-so-special sniper rifle. Yeah, well. Okay, I want to switch to this gun. And as much as I like the pistol, I don't like the way it fires. I think I prefer SMGs. Sort of just spray down the enemies, but yeah, it's okay. This does mean that well, I can confirm that through here, I think. That we've completed the... Excuse me? Zone progress, 55%. Crew challenges, 4 out of 4. How is it... How does this make sense? Collect all 3 Typhoon journals so that... Okay, so find the final journal. It's gonna be either up there or over here, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's just go do the quest. Besides, it's not really something I need to worry about. In the first playthrough, you can focus on these things in New Game Plus, but... Where exactly is the final journal? Because I could have sworn I explored the entire map. But I guess I didn't. Oh, and something I forgot to do. There we go. Just give me a second. That was... Wish I could save that. I can turn on monetization for the streams now, and, well... You know. Why not, I suppose?
Install it there, would you, sugar?
Over there? Okay, you got it.
Kilovolt was always human trash. If you ask
Oh!
me, that's just where he belongs.
No, I completely agree.
I might use this just for the pleasure. Thanks for the help, sugar. Let's chat.
Yep, this is some level of humiliation that... Honestly, you don't really get to see that often. I applaud you, sorry, I truly do.
You sure know how to please a girl in front of an audience, sugar. I'm happy to call you my champion anytime you like. Look, this ain't the most civilized galaxy, I get that. I can't shoot every son of a bitch who runs his mouth or tries to disrespect me. But I can try.
But you can try. Yep. Called it. Yeah, right. Oh, do you just, I was following you for a reason. Never mind. Level up. The blue one we also get, the green one we also get, it's the orange one that we don't need anything in, right? Yes. Okay, so, action skill cooldown. Not that necessary. I think I'd prefer these things. Movement speed, status effect. Let's go with another status effect thing. Okay, lovely. Place says 55%. I mean, there could be a log down there. Do I go after it? Do I not go after it? I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like there's other things to do. It's not that far away. We can just check it really quickly.
Chop these vault thieves!
Yeah, I won't fire anything. Throw a grenade to distract them. Where am I going? Well, maybe down here as well, I suppose, right? Like down here into the right corner.
Like a beautiful red
But I highly doubt it. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, would it be faster to fast travel to the other end of the... No, it wouldn't. So down this sort of street and then left. The end of the street over there. Oh, I mean, opportunity to have a drink.
Not one more step at the back.
Okay, freeze me. Reduces my movement speed. I'm all about getting there fast. Not gonna lie, I love the sense of completionism that the game gives you when you collect all the, you know, various thingamajigs. I really do. There's bound to be something over here, right? Like a log of some description that I missed. It is over here, correct? Yeah. The end of the pier or something.
Live for this! I'm gonna live forever!
Sure you will. Yeah, it even looks hidden. There's bound to be something over here. Well, I wasn't wrong. It's just not quite here. It's on the other end. Okay.
Welcome to the kill zone.
Okay. And then... ain't not what I wanted to do. There you go. Found all the logs. Lovely. Good.
Until I found the vault, that was how I put ranch on the table. Telling stories of my adventures on the How about that?
Can't feel salt if you're
Okay, so Typhoon Logs challenge completed. That's lovely. We now have this. Let's set a waypoint to it. Gonna give me Iridium as a reward, so, you know, it's worth doing.
Another day, another weapon cache for the historically inclined.
Yeah, sure. Better be something good, though.
killed by a poser. Weak.
Another one's down.
I need a helmet.
Oh, I take presents!
Not this way. I took the wrong way, didn't I? Not if I can jump from here. Which I cannot. But I can get up here. Okay, good. Right, yes.
Oh, look. Dead meat.
You will never know my secret blend of herbs and spices. Never!
Kill a badass psycho, maybe drop something good. Worth a shot. Well, a literal shot, if you will. Pardon the pun, that is. What did I get? Achievement for killing people with grenades?
Don't say I never gave you nothing.
Okay, how do I collect this stupid stash? It's gotta be from the other side, right? Or is it up here and then... No, it's more up. Because you see the... right. Found it. Hello, my beauties. I'll take the shield, because I haven't upgraded the shield in a while, but other than that... The amount of effort you put in to collect all the logs is not remotely worth it. In my modest opinion, at least not in the early game. I'm sure in New Game Plus or what do you call it, Ultimate Vault Hunter mode and stuff like that, I'm sure it's a lot more worth it, but yeah. Yummy. Let's go. Fast travel to... Do I go back to Sanctuary? Or do I go to... No, I need to do these things because they're in Electricity, right? So fast travel to Electricity. And then... I don't quite understand. Do I not know where he is? Check in on Quinn. Okay, orbital view. Ah, right. Not Electricity, but Meridian outskirts. Got it. Got it. And I can fast travel to here, can I not? Can fast travel to here. Lovely. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Good. Honestly, fast travel menu could... I'm not going to say could use a little bit of work, it's just I need to get used to it a little bit more. I missed a claptrap unit that I could have collected when entering the area. What was it, 1 or 2 streams ago? It's over here somewhere. Where is he, though? Oh. Inside the thing. Lovely.
Finally! I'll have someone to talk to who understands what I'm saying. Me NTN des?
Yeah. Sure. We were now getting to the segment where some of the jokes just aren't really landing, if we're gonna be honest. Okay, drop pod, outskirts, fast travel. Am I really gonna fast travel for like the, 50 meters that it takes to get there? Nah. It is technically faster and it gives me a chance to sip on my protein powder a little bit. Well, not just raw powder, but like the drink, you know what I mean. Okay, let's go check in on Quinn. And then afterwards we can do the... provided I'm going in the right direction. Which I am. Afterwards we can do the... potty mouth thing. Is it, you call the elevator and then it comes down, right?
Racking him up.
See you later, suckers. Yeah, I kind of forgot that this was where you needed to go. Okay. There's also a quest here. Hello.
Payback's all I got. Right, so, as you can see, life sucks right now. There's
True.
these 2 Malawad
Well,
guys,
you don't need to say
Rex
right
and
now.
Max, who are crapping it up in particular. It's like they're trying to out-war crime each other. One of them murdered my family. I don't know who. Find out who did it and kill him.
Hey, did that stupid Civ tell you I killed their family? Well, I totally did. I'm the worst there's ever been. Guess you gotta kill me. Hey, Max, look who's got Vault Hunter after him. What? No way. I killed that family. Vault Hunter come after me, not rats. That idiot can kill
which means we can't trust either of them. You gotta figure out who killed who if I'm gonna get my revenge.
Isn't it very simple? You just kill both. Right? I mean, it's... the answer's sort of staring you in the face.
There's been rumors about the Iridian since the expansion days, but no one had
In some
found
sense, quite
much.
literally.
Those days, Atlas was paying top dollar for artifacts. Well, it wasn't like I could find
Okay.
tons for a
There's
so I took up adventuring.
Quinn.
Thing is, the game's
Actually, an area we haven't been in
freelancers.
before.
But I said to myself,
That's
Piper,
amusing.
if you don't want to end up back on Pandora, you better put your keys on the line. If Intel says that scientist is here, then he's here. Keep searching.
Hello?
Ah, crap! Vault Hunter contact! High priority target! Take you out, Crunch!
Yeah, didn't really expect, Malawan here. Hi. Sup?
Welcome to the kill zone.
I like how the different enemies behave differently. It's always been a thing in Borderlands. Well, yeah, actually, it's just to varying degrees, I suppose. But I really like that, how, if you go against mercenaries and stuff, they will seek cover, they'll deploy. I mean, it's not just their abilities, it's how they fight, right? It's the fact that they seek cover, they'll move more tactically and stuff. Psychos will just charge at you and,
Hey,
you know,
Quinn?
so on and so forth.
Lorelei sent me to
Goes
make
past
sure you
just
weren't dead.
war stats like HP, shields, abilities, where they can deploy turrets or whatever, and no, it just goes a bit more in-depth than that.
Yes, I promised Lorelei an incredible weapon that only I, a verifiable genius, could create. A nog-hacking grenade! That's why Malawan's after me. Now,
Oh,
this way, please.
I remember this weapon.
I just need to run a few more tests on my nog subjects, and the nog-hacking grenade will be ready to go. What?
All right.
Where are my nogs? Oh, they must have escaped during the fight. If I'm going to finish this weapon, I'll need them back. Luckily, I have a backup plan, but I'll need your help. I'm digistructing a unique vehicle nearby. Go get it!
Okay. The Nog Catcher. Fascinating. Question is, though, is it really right there, or is it one of those things where you... Oh.
The vehicle is equipped with special, science barrels, which will send my escaped nogs back to me through
Pokeballs.
Destruct technology.
You want me to collect
Which I don't have
them
time
like
to explain to
Pokemon?
you.
I'm collecting Nogs like Pokemon.
That's one test nog. A good start.
Even the color of this thing is like, I know this wasn't really a thing in, whatchamacallit. Oh, there's Trash Mouth!
We got a tail!
Goodbye, citizen. Keep Promethea clean.
Two down, one to go.
Okay, sorry for just a second. Border prison, collect the illegal weapon. There you go, right.
Do I have to spell it out for you again?
No, you don't need to spell it out for me again, it's just that I'm doing more than one thing at a time, because I'm efficient like that. Okay, go to Sanctuary, go to the murder scene, capture the Nogs, there we go. Alright, now we're back to doing your Pokemon thing. Is that the final Nog over there? Yeah.
That's all of them. I will now hack into their suits and add some special upgrades of my own design to create my fighting Nogadors. I'll be waiting for you at my console.
Your
whenever
what?
you're ready.
You will create fighting Nogadors.
explain how Nogs work. You see, their helmets project an augmented reality game over the real world. So these brainwashed idiots actually think they're playing a video game. We can hijack the game system to show their allies as enemies.
Right. And vice versa, I would assume. Wouldn't be much use otherwise.
All I have to do is reprogram the Nogs.
Well, it would be significantly less useful.
Protocols causing them to target Malawan instead of us. Now I'll just prepare the Nog delivery system. It's time to place your bets, fight fans. Let's get. About that. Listen, I certainly haven't been pit fighting reprogrammed Nogs for the locals to bet on. Certainly not. Now, use the button there to call the first Nogador into the ring.
Sorry, I was already ready for a boss fight of some description. He's called El Fuego.
El Fuego. A Nog enhanced with the power of fire. Everyone likes fire.
Honestly,
right?
10 out of 10 name.
Oh, that's not supposed to happen. The special upgrade must have malfunctioned. But it's okay. We've got 2 more. Call in the next one.
I get the feeling this isn't the most humane experiment I've ever been involved in.
Conductor. Powerful as a raging lightning storm.
Serious downgrade on the name.
Oh boy. So, that didn't work either. But I can fix this. Let me just 1 second. No fancy gimmicks this time. Okay, now call the last one.
Okay. What's the last one gonna be? Yeah, we already had shock. Fire, what's the corrosion? El Explodo?
I shall call him Nogador Maximo. Here's hoping we don't lose.
Better name. Better name than the previous one. Good. Still not I mean, you know, rest in peace El Fuego. We will never have him again, but
the Nog will now target his own allies.
well, there's an opportunity for him to prove himself. Told you there'd be a boss fight. Alright, I'm ready. Let's go.
After me again. Hold them off while I send the weapon plans to Lorelei. Lorelei, I'm sending you the Digistruct blueprints now.
Quinn, good to hear from you. I see the data coming in.
Data transfer in progress. Hold them off.
Holding them off.
Murderize!
Where the hell did you come from? The little volcano that gets left behind is it's probably as dangerous to me as it is to everyone else around it, but it is fun as hell nonetheless. Sorry.
Iron Cub's out of juice.
Oh god. Look at that. That is nasty. Okay, turn it down. What is that? That is a better shield than the one I have. That's kind of depressing. Oh, hello. One of those things. Been a while since I fought one. Okay, come on, Nogador Maximo. Do the thing. It's beautiful.
Transfer is complete. Lorelei, the blueprints for the nog-hacking grenade are all yours.
Got it. Thanks, Quinn. We owe you one.
Yes, yes you do.
Navigating!
Vault Hunter, please, take one of these grenade mods as my way of saying, you know, thanks for keeping me alive. It will hack any nog so they become your temporary nog.
Yeah, it's a nog hacking grenade. I really don't think you need to explain what a nog hacking grenade does. I really don't. I mean, it's quite alright. No need to insult anyone's intelligence.
Business is concluded, and my verifiable genius status is beyond question. As for me,
Right, yes, lovely. So, we are done with this, correct? What else is there to do? There is the murder scene, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Where is the murder scene? It's right there. Okay.
Locals need something to bet on, after all. I mean, for the war effort and whatnot. Yes. Please leave now.
Ah, yes, for the war effort, of course.
Where I did all those family murders. Just chopped them up, threw them indiscriminately into those body bags like a gunky trail mix. That was so awesome when I did it. It was me, Vault Hunter. I did those murders and they were all super horrible.
Oh yeah, you did the murders, alright.
They should be the target.
This only proves Malawan killed my family, not that Rax or Max did it. My family was stashing supplies in a vehicle nearby. See if there's any clues there.
I had a feeling it would be this way.
I'm the worst. One time I made a guy drink that green goo inside a corrosive barrel. Dude melted. Saw his skull and stuff. What are you talking about? That was drunk Daryl and he did it on a dare. You can't be taking credit for that. Nah, man. Drunk Daryl was this guy who blew himself up, siphoning methanol from a pyrotech's flamethrower. Oh, you know what? You're right. I was getting those mixed up. You did make that guy melt. Mad props. Damn right. Friend, all those dumb supplies. I'm a menace to society. Vault Hunter, you gonna come kill me or what? No way! I destroyed those supplies!
Oh, just shut up and stop talking, and I will kill you both if that's what you really want. Like, I know that's gonna be the end.
Honestly, don't know which one is horrible enough to have
The
murdered
punchline is that I get to kill them both. The punchline was coming 15 minutes ago. Just
trust your judgment.
unleash me! I'm standing doing nothing. Come on. Okay, where are they? Choose to kill Rax or Max. Can I run them over? Both of them. Oh, for frick's sake, finally. Here we go. Come on. If they're Malawan, why are they protected by psychos? Oh, because Malawan's working with psychos of the Tyrene thing. Yeah, right, okay. Sorry, yes, I am following the story, I swear to God. It's just sometimes the game's making it a bit difficult to. Not because the story's complex, more so because the story's not complex, and a bit, you know. Anyways, I missed a jump, now I need to wait for the elevator again. Thankfully, the elevator is fast. Wait, where's the... Ah, right, here it is. Gently.
I remember the day I arrived on Prometheus. Those buildings look so so tall and majestic. I was so busy sky-gazing that a thief stole the pants right off my keister. Prometheus knew Pandora, but the city is still plenty dangerous. I knew this was the sort of place I would either find my destiny or die in a gutter. And thanks to my partner/nemesis, Aslan de Vega, Prometheus was almost both.
Let me tell you something. This game is weird as all hell. Because on the one hand, it gives you these quality of life improvements that, for example, you can use your ability without having to stop shooting your gun. You can ADS while using your ability. It's quite the how do I say that? Like quite the innovation for the Fallout. What the hell am I talking about? For the Borderlands series, right? It's lovely. I love it. And then at the same time, the game will give you like 6 minutes of pure dialogue and will not give you a quest marker or anything, and it'll just have you standing there listening to, honestly, a punchline you saw coming 15 minutes ago, and it's really kind of, I don't know, weird. Like it's like it's not sure what it wants to be. But at any rate, yesterday, or was it this morning? No, it was this morning. This morning I found out that there is a skip dialogue mod for both of the games. I'm not going to install it, because I haven't heard all the dialogue for Borderlands 3, and the dialogue in Borderlands 2 is actually good, but for future reference... Not bad at all. So did I accidentally shoot one and then the other one is now the one that gets to survive? Why does the other one get to survive? I don't know what to say. Okay. We got the ammo. Map. Can I fast travel to the... Of course I can. Why would I be able to fast travel to where I need to fast travel to? Why? Why would I be able to do that? You know what? There's one of those quests that I almost don't want to turn in. But I think... There is a vehicle there. The vehicle's still down here, so I can use that, I suppose.
Now I'm second-guessing myself. That other guy seemed pretty family murdery, too. There's still a chance it was him. Maybe you could go kill him, just in case?
Changed your mind, huh? I knew it! I'm the worst!
Really? After I go down, you're gonna waste my time to go back up again and kill the other guy now, too? Seriously? We're doing this, seriously?
Okay, all bases covered. You definitely avenged my family somewhere and all that. Come back and get your reward, Vault Hunter.
No reward. No reward is enough for what is currently the torment that I'm currently going through. No reward is enough unless it's like a arseload of iridium, but it's not. I know it's not. I would do this for cosmetics and cosmetics alone, nothing else. It's in here and then, right? Yeah. At the very least, though, we get to go back to Sanctuary immediately after finishing this quest, so...
Guess they couldn't hack it.
Alright. Good.
killing machine, Vault Hunter.
Are we done?
Thanks for taking...
We're done. Okay. Sanctuary. Fast travel. Thank God for that. Imagine if I had to go manually back to Sanctuary. That would be torturous. Anywho, while we're traveling, I'm going to quickly on to standby. God, that was a smooth transition. Look at that. Ugh. I'm going to quickly go over to standby mode. I'm going to go and grab myself... I'm going to put this milkshake away. I'm going to go grab myself a glass of water and see if anyone needs me around the house and come back in about... I would say literally like 2 or 3 minutes. So 2 or 3 minutes and I will be back. No more than that. And then we're going to do probably the main quest line. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think there's anything else to do, right? Yeah, so let's do the main quest line. At least a little bit more. And then probably end the stream in like 30, 40, 50 minutes-ish. We'll see how it goes. And we're back. See, told you that wouldn't take long. So, there we go. Hooked, and we're ready to go. Look at that! Lost loot, partially full, which means we've successfully collected the vast majority of, well, everything that was dropped. That's pretty cool. I still do not understand how I have 0 golden keys for this. One of these days I'm going to go onto the Shift website and redeem like the 5 million keys, or rather 5 million key codes that I have.
Now buy something.
But yeah.
Tell your friends.
22 items in the backpack. Good God. Good God. Oh, this one. The shield any good? No, it's the old one. Level 10. I mean, it was really good for level 10. And then I have a Nog mask and Moxie's bar room decoration. Well, I appreciate the room decoration quite a bit. That sounds awesome. Anyways, sell and then see if there's anything we can buy. Well, that's a fun-looking weapon. True repeater with a silencer and a giant scope. Adam of the day is this pistol, though, which doesn't look like a pistol at all, but yeah. It's just 500 bucks. I mean, why not? You know, for 500 bucks, I'd rather do the Switch. Wouldn't I? Yeah, I would. Get rid of that and, well, keep the rocket launch just in case. This, however, we are definitely increasing. So, lost loot up by 1. Heavy ammo up by 1. Shotgun ammo up by 1. Sniper rifle ammo. Bank, I don't really care about that much. Pistol ammo, yes. Assault rifle ammo, yes. SMG ammo, grenade ammo, and then backpack size up. Good. Good, that's serious upgrades. For everything. And then we go over to the lost loot. And we can claim this. So these are all the things I picked up and couldn't... Oh, these are relatively low level. That's... Apart from the sniper rifle, these are all very low level, in fact. And the sniper rifle obviously cannot compete with the legendary one that I picked up, because honestly I doubt many things will compete with it for a long, long while. So, we sell these things as well. 27,000 in the bank.
Have you seen that Saurian living upstairs? Maurice.
Interesting. Okay.
Believe that for a second. I see how he looks at the humans aboard. He's hungry, and I think he's been eating people. I saw him dragging
They do eat people. He is definitely right about that.
What you can find, Vault Hunter.
Anyways, oh, you freed Claptrap.
Drop and give me $20.
Damn it.
So how was Promethea? A war zone. Atlas is getting crushed. We'll help Reese when we can.
Bit boring
right now,
at times too, but yeah.
I've got a friend there. We should see what she knows. Claptrap, tight broadcast to Athenas. Call sign Sapphire.
And comms open!
Lilith! What are you... Oh, damn it!
Bad time?
Yeah, kinda. I'm guessing you're calling for the same reason Malawan's trashing our monastery? Well, I don't have it, but I know where it is. Hey, get here soon or you'll miss all the fun. And by fun, I mean getting bulldozed by corporate murder squads.
Maya. She can hold her own until we get there. She's a siren and as badass as they come. Hell, maybe we can convince her to join us.
It would be helpful to have another siren on board. Besides you, Lilith. I was still counting you.
Oh, more ladies on Admiral Claptrap's love ship. Everyone's looking at Claptrap. Booyah!
Set a course for Athenas, Vault Hunter.
Should I? Investigate Maurice murder rumors. That's on. Okay, what about this?
I'm short on syringes. It would appear that the idiotic primate inhabitants of this vessel have been stealing my syringes and using them for who knows what. I'm running low and I need them back.
Right. Okay, well, all this is on the ship, so I guess we are setting course for Athena. Athenas? Athenas. Anywho, while we're traveling, let's go and investigate that, shall we?
Malawan again. These guys are relentless.
Drop pods ready when you are, VH.
No, wouldn't exactly call myself ready yet. I need to investigate this.
Greetings. What is this warm blood doing?
Oh, hey, Maurice. I'm just trying to haul this life-size body pillow of my hero, Axton, back to my bunk, but
So heavy. Not sure why they included the turret.
A sleep den must always be made comfortable. You will accept Maurice's help with this task.
Really? Thanks so much. You're the best, Maurice.
Maurice was helping someone? Ah, that can't be right. There's got to be some dirt somewhere. Find it, Vault Hunter.
I do like the Nog mask, not gonna lie. Oh, that's pretty cool as well. Horror Punk is awesome. Always. What about Ravenous? Oh god! Look at the Ravenous skin. Ugh. Sure, why though? Sheriff Studs, Saints of Iron. Let's go Sheriff Studs and then body. Don't actually have that many, just 2. I'll go with this one for a change. Then the head doesn't really fit, does it? Let's go with this. It just looks cool. No other reason. Okay. Where's the next bit that I need to find? It's not. Honestly, I kind of, in retrospect, appreciate the idea of this quest because it gets you a little bit more familiar with the ship. You get to run around looking for stuff, and inevitably, you up there. Get a little bit more familiar with the hub area.
Sorry, guys. Larry's brunch is canceled this week. Maurice has seen this before. You will add eggs from the Eunomian time wasp to the batter. The biscuits will emerge from the kiln, fluffy and buttery.
Wow, thanks, Maurice. You're the
Fluffy
best.
and
Hey,
buttery.
Maurice saved Larry's brunch.
That's hilarious. Okay, is there anything? No, that doesn't.
No, this is all wrong. Maurice is a Saurian, a cold-blooded killer. He's got to be up to something.
Now, how in the hell did that even get up there?
Yeah, look, I know.
These people find some other way to amuse themselves.
Greetings.
Greetings. Sanctuary welcomes you, says Maurice. And Maurice welcomes you as well, although you can't go back there. Interesting. Okay, where's the other place for the dirt on Maurice down here? No, it's in the cargo hold.
Hey,
Find dirt on Maurice. Any dirt. We're very desperate at this point. It is in the cargo bay, isn't it? There it is.
Where is it? My signed copy of Digby Vermouth's best album, Sex to Grind! Oh no, I can't have lost it!
Maurice found this in the Claptrap's closet. He was attempting to sell it on the EchoNet. You will hide it better next time.
OMJ, I can't believe you got it back! And the signature's intact! Maurice, you're my favorite!
I can't wrap my head around this. He's just so nice. I have to think, Vault Hunter. Give me a moment. Vault Hunter, Maurice has smelled your investigation. You will come to Maurice and chat.
Crimson Raiders are bringing the fight
to... There is a syringe in Claptrap's head.
Claptrap does need a good kicking.
Fascinating.
Then again, so many things do.
We could have left that one there, you know, like 8 or 7, not big of a difference, right? Definitely could have left that one there. Oh, sorry. Yes, I will take this shield, thank you very much. That is an excellent shield. No. There we Switch them out. Lovely. Right.
If you die, can I have your kidneys?
Hello? Says there's an empty hypo here, but, not sure I quite believe it. Is it? No, yeah, this one's down here. Somewhere.
Oh, wonderful. That one was used to cover up borderline pornography. Puritanical notions of sexuality.
Okay, yeah, found the other two, no problems. Just the last one's a bit difficult.
If you die, can I have your kidneys?
Ah, now it displays. Okay, thank you. Actually, down here somewhere. Okay. That makes more sense.
Not understand that I need to keep this laboratory stocked in order to do my
Now
job.
we go over to Maurice.
How syringes, how am I supposed to move various liquids from one place to another? Unbelievable.
Warmonger Marcus has distrust for Maurice. This is understandable. Maurice is on a mission of peace, and this is a threat to business. You will bring to Marcus a gift. Warm blood gift-giving rituals remain mysterious. Where he comes from, Maurice would simply vomit blood on his scale brother's doorstep and scream the friendship scream. On the sanctuary, this has been received poorly. You will decide which gift best suits Warmonger Marcus.
Gently used fish. Good luck totem or the I love you. It has to be the I love you, right?
Perfect gift for Warmonger Marcus. You will take it to him.
Yeah, look, you are being very nice and all, and I'm sure you're a very important asset to the crew, but I can smell a threat when I see one, right?
What is this? A present? From Maurice?
Yes.
Ah, look at the fumes coming off of that box. Get it away! Put it over there!
Where?
Fine, be that way.
There you go.
I knew it. That present must have a neurotoxin inside, or some kind of acid that would melt my face off. Maurice
No,
tried to
but it
kill
does
me.
have a bunch of what looks like human eyes inside it, so you better watch it. Get it? Watch it.
Nice on board. Ugh. This place only holds together because we all might kill each other at a moment's notice. Thanks
I mean,
for
you're welcome to
investigating.
believe what you want, but
A face-melting success. Warmonger Marcus only respects strength and fears warmth. Though Maurice is here in peace, he knows well the diplomacy of the claw. You will know Maurice's appreciation.
yeah, yeah, there you go. Called it. Okay. There's your hypos. You're welcome.
Thank you, Vault Hunter. And if you discover anyone else has stolen my syringes, please execute them. Okay? Bye.
On the spot. No trial, nothing. Just straight up execution. Is that what we're going for? Okay, lovely. Tell you what though, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've been hanging around this place long enough. It is time to use the drop pod. Which is in the cargo bay, if I remember correctly. Right? And then be down here somewhere, right? And before that, though, I want to see.
Don't just
Interesting. Buy some pretty rare weapons from him. I do not want to buy rare weapons from you, though. I want to buy weapon skins. Specifically the Black Dragon one. Oh, yes. And then the Skellebones one as well. Which leaves me with like 2 Iridium, but let's not think about it too much. And then I want to inspect the weapon. And then I can change the skin. Aha! See, I can have an animated COV skin. That's not something I'm looking for. The Retro Blaster, whatever this is, Gearbox Prime, which honestly looks phenomenal. But the Skellebones one, I think, is the one I like the most. And then the beautiful thing is we can do that to all the weapons. So change it to the Skellebone skin. Although for this one we can go with something a little bit more extravagant too. Let's go with Black Dragon on this one. And then when we actually pick up the guns, look at that! Skins for free! Isn't that awesome? If this was Counter-Strike, you'd have to pay like, I don't know, $30 for this skin at least. In somewhat decent condition. Some of the more extravagant ones, expect to, you know, find them costing over $1,000 each. Alright, that's it. We're on the planet. Not much more of an introduction than this.
You're here!
Yeah, right.
Right
Oh
in
well.
time for a fight. I'm Maya. Come find me in the market quarter. A battalion of Malawan troops are trampling my home, and I'd appreciate some help. You know, killing them.
Okay, you got it. Also, one of the characters from Borderlands 2. Or one of the playable characters, that is. And in fact, the character that I'm still playing with in Borderlands 2 on Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. Or is it True Vault Hunter mode? One of these days I'm gonna... You know what? I'm so annoyed that I get it wrong every single time. I'm gonna Google it right now. Okay. True Vault Hunter mode is the second playthrough. Ultimate Vault Hunter mode is the third playthrough. Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. Okay, got it. It's important to clarify. Now we have. I was indeed playing on Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, and
Nice to have
I found it
besides my apprentice who hasn't taken an oath of non-violence. Speaking of which,
interesting, but you know, a bit bullet spongy. I talked about it in the previous stream, so I won't bother you with it now, but at the very least, we now know what it's actually called. Okay, so doing all the side quests has me grossly over-leveled for this area. Because I'm going up against like level 12 and 14. Enemies. Alright, the heavy gun is 14. I suppose that's somewhat close to my level, but... Is this the pistol? In what world, I would ask, but never mind.
clear out those troops. I'll be there soon. Just laying out some karmic realignment.
Check out that body count!
Okay. I remember this being one of the planets I like more than some of the ones that I've seen, although I haven't played on that many. I think I did this planet in my previous run, like when the game was released. I think I did this planet and then the next one, and that's where I stopped. But out of all the ones we've seen thus far, I think this one's my favorite. Because it's a little bit more linear, and it's not as... And it's not the fact that it's linear, it's the fact that there's not as much backtracking, right? Because we saw in the previous... This is a fascinating pistol, I can't get over it. Well, I mean, mostly I can't get over the fact that this is a pistol. But, yeah, as I was saying... Not as much backtracking, and it's kind of easy to get from one end to the other, and all the collectibles sort of... not out of your way. They're sort of to the side a little bit, if that makes any sense. You know, so, yeah, I really appreciate it for that reason. Speaking of... No. Interesting. What a cool pistol. Can I... Yes, I can. Lovely. Right, grab this, and then I'm assuming in some, you know, worthy and roundabout way, I'm supposed to get to the... Yeah, there it is. Found it.
She was the queen. See, after I found the vault, Atlas paid me a buttload to lead a peace envoy. Later, I found out those bastards had slipped some
A BC coin? A Bitcoin?
to steal Iridian artifacts. Now, I ain't no monk, but
Well, that would be Bitcoin coin, right? So, probably not. Anyways, badass introduction time, I'm assuming. Yeah, you'd expect Maya to be this badass. I do have her on Ultimate Vault Hunter mode at level 80 or, well, no, probably like around 60 at this point, so yeah. Yeah, I expect you to be all-powerful, essentially.
So you're kicking ass with the Raiders. Guess Lilith had to replace me eventually. Ready for some more action?
Maliwan's full
Sure.
of teched-out nerds. Let's
Not too much, though. I have some work to do, but, you know, about 15 minutes more,
Follow
maybe.
me. We'll meet up with my apprentice. If she hasn't gotten herself killed.
If she has, can I be in your apprentice?
Inside an Iridian anchor hold. The whole
You know, having a
monastery is
robot
built
bear
around it by
with
monks
rocket
who think
launchers
it's
for arms and siren powers would be...
But right now, it's attracting the wrong kind of attention.
It'd be up there.
I came back from Pandora to protect this place. That was working out pretty good until Maliwan found us.
Well, I'm assuming that was very recent, yes, no?
Monks. This is Oppressor Trant. It's not just a title, oppression is my profession. Athenas is now property of the Maliwan Corporation. No trespassing.
Ugh, that's Trant. Real pain in my ass. So far, he hasn't been able to get into the anchor hold, but let's not rely on his incompetence.
Now, look, monks, I know you think I'm doing this because I enjoy terrorizing you, but it's actually to make my big brother proud of me. He's a general, you see, and I got a huge inferiority complex about it. So if I have to burn down your entire monastery to impress him, then so be it, you know? You get it, right? You get it.
Secure the square. Once it's safe, we'll ring the bell of peace so the monks can let us through. Step to the wrong chick. Tango spotted.
Okay. No, I'm following you just from, you know, a little bit of a distance. There you go, I can pick up the ammunition now too. Beautiful. Right, that's gonna be good, right? Yeah. Take another one.
Racking him up.
Good grenades.
Don't let them retreat.
That was a bit brutal. Don't let them retreat. Sorry to say it, but they're kind of kicking my ass a little bit out in the open over here. Okay. Good.
Mow him down!
We done?
Coast's clear. When we're not at war, the bells of peace ring all hours of the day and night. Kind of a nightmare, honestly.
I was going to say, this is probably a big relief to you, is it
Venus
not?
are gonna have to
That
fend
the
for
bells of
themselves
peace are
for
not
a
ringing.
while. More important things at stake.
I've rung the bell. Okay, there we go.
Where's the little one?
I need to go to...
Causing it. May the 6 storms protect you.
Oh, he's right.
a spot where I can end the stream.
Ava, are you still guarding the library?
And that might sound like it's around the corner, but it's not. I need to find another one of the fast travel spots, which I think are going to be over here, so...
Yes, I am
that's the
definitely
bare minimum
at the
of...
library, because you told me to stay there. Here? Because it's where I still am. That was a... gotta go by!
Ugh. Keeping Ava in one place is like holding on to Quicksilver. But that's why I took her in. Either she's gonna get herself you know, survive.
Attention, monks of Athenas! This is Captain Trant. Surrender the vault key fragment immediately. We're gonna downsize your stupidly serene planet. That means we're gonna blow it up. God, I love this company. Form and function.
You've got to be extra vulnerable to fire, right? The icebreaker one. Yeah.
Grenades out! Scrub!
God, I love this sniper rifle. I mean, I have to take care of it, ammunition-wise, because I don't need to use it right now. I can use the smart bullets from the pistol. I can switch to a rifle a little bit. It can also work. Yeah, I think I'm running low on pistol ammo, so I want to switch to this. But let's keep going anyway. Okay, here it is.
Hell yeah, Vault Hunter! If you'd been around when the invasion started, we just might have held our own. Now ring the bell.
Alright. Another arena, another bell. Rinse and repeat. Hey, folks.
I need some iridium to get into the anchor hold. It'll amp up my siren powers. On an extremely related note, how do you feel about grave robbing?
I've done worse. A lot worse, like, seriously.
Good. There's some iridium hidden in the cemetery.
Okay, now we know a little bit more about my character.
She'll help you out.
Grave robbing on the low end of the crime spectrum for us. Apparently. Okay, these are all level 13. This is level 16, so I might want to keep an eye on it. These are all probably terrible. Yeah. Right, good. Now, it turns out I can only have... How much is this? 400 pistol rounds. So I'm not really running out of pistol ammunition.
It's got iridium protections around it, but I think I can get around them. There's a passage in my book of ancient siren techniques. Gonna go grab it, since the library's unprotected, and I'll catch up with you later.
Looks pretty unbreakable.
Yeah, looks unbreakable for now. But I get the feeling later down the line it will be extremely breakable.
Right?
Man, I love this pistol. Tracking ammunition as well. This thing is a beauty. does burn through a good bit of ammo, though. Unlike this thing.
We got contacts.
Well, that was one of the better grenades I've thrown thus far.
Hell yeah!
Lovely. Okay, awesome. Now, where am I going exactly is a good question. Do I need to go this way? I'm assuming so. One reason or another.
Hunter, I am Sir Hammerlock, and I require you to hunt and kill things for me. You see, the Borderlands are full of rare and dangerous specimens.
Yep.
I will pay you
You didn't even get to finish your sentence, it's already gone.
of the blood-drinking chupacabra wretch. End its sanguine feast.
Your beast has been fell, Sir Hammerlock. I believe I missed one of his beast-killing things somewhere along the way at some point. I think on Pandora. But, yeah. Hello. The Holy Spirits. There is an infestation in the monk's most sacred site, the Holy Distillery. That would be the monk's most sacred site, would it not? At least this monk's. That's sort of what it looks like.
Thank the six storms, my prayers are answered. I am Brother Mendel of the impending storm, sworn to an oath of non-violence. So, I must beg your...
Are you sworn to an oath of alcoholism as well? Just asking for a friend, of course.
With these ferocious rats, you must eradicate them for me. There we are. Now, inside, quickly, before the rats completely infest this holy place.
Alright, open the door. Through here? Yeah, okay. And I promise not to consume any of your sacred products.
Rat gunk. Our distilled spirit should be strong enough to melt such things. Shoot the nearby cask and be rid of that foul infestation. I would handle this myself if it weren't for my oath. Believe it or not, I am forbidden from even slapping a mosquito that bites me. Woe is me for choosing the non-violent path. So, you must slaughter in my stead, O righteous gunslinger. How I envy you, Vault Hunter. Unencumbered by the oath, unchained by morality, hunt down those foul wretches and rip the still beating heart.
No, see, this is the thing. You're putting the whole morality thing on me. You're the one that hired me.
This monster has died of over-intoxication. Do me an additional
Overly
favor.
intoxication, of course. What else would it be?
Disembowel them, my divine murderer. Splay their guts on the ground like intestinal confetti.
Interesting.
Guess they couldn't hack it.
I mean, the ratchets are at least leveled up to my level, so I get the full XP reward for killing them. Right, lovely. Just gotta make sure I check every corner of the map. I'm not missing anything.
Now that should come in handy once the infestation is cleared out.
Right. Sorta kinda forgot to switch to the active quest line. Did I miss anything along the way? Probably. One maybe? Be over here? This one maybe? No? Yeah.
That rat liver seems
Good.
to be perfectly pickled for our purposes.
Alright. Beautiful. Jack mask? Oh, we're totally using that. Is it just, I didn't get to see. Is it room decoration or is it...
With that rat liver. Wait.
Okay, so I cleaned out all of this. Here's the exit. I now need to kill one more broodmother and harvest 2 more livers. And of course telling me exactly where the broodmother and the livers are would be a bit too easy, would it?
A righteous slaughter! Now you must find the final rat hive and put an end to this infestation! Go, my blood-drenched champion, go! The massacre beckons! Oh, most glorious! Send that beast screaming into the void! Split its skull and drench this holy place in monstrous blood! Where?
You can tell the person doing the voice acting was having a lot of fun with this. Yes, this is genuinely awesome. Okay, so here's one more liver.
That pickled rat liver will be very useful to me.
Question is... Oh, the nest is, right, the nest is a physical sort of manifestation rather than, it's a walking thing rather than a place. Right.
Grab that clapper and ring the bell of inebriation to summon me when you are ready.
The bell of inebriation. Really? That's what I need to do. I need to grab the bell of inebriation.
Of non-violence, we must relinquish all our worldly weapons. They are stored nearby, and I urge you to take whatever you need from our weapon depository, my vivisecting avenger. Then return to me.
Okay, that's the last liver, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, I mean, I'm glad I found the livers at least, if nothing else. Okay, there you go. And there's your livers as well. Ugh.
I admit I am conflicted by my part in your unhinged pursuit of violence. Yet perhaps such transgressions are themselves the will of the storms. You have given me much to ponder, Vault Hunter.
Perhaps not.
Salut. Truly, this is the happiest of hours. Ah, and I see you've gathered the pickled rat livers I asked for. Très bien, très bien. An additional reward is in order. You see, these pickled rat livers are actually the secret ingredient behind our holy spirits. We keep a flock of rats for this purpose, but they escaped their bonds and started running wild throughout the distillery.
So, it's all your fault. Right. I'm wondering how you would deal with this if I wasn't here, but, yeah. Mo's currently equipped weapon gains stacking bonus to magazine size and decreased heat per shot for every piece of equipped gear that has matching manufacturers. I don't know. Not really my thing. I think the movement speed is something I like more, or gun damage per element. I like that as well. No, not per element, before the matching element thing. You get the point. I read it out loud previously. Okay, I still need to keep going forward because I'm not at the save spot yet. Or at the fast travel spot yet.
Fresh targets over here! Try to keep up.
Help me out! Hurry!
Such a good gun, this. If anything, it makes things a little bit too easy, but comes as a form of refreshment, I would say, compared to Ultimate Vault Hunter mode in Borderlands 2. I mean, I'm sure Ultimate Vault Hunter mode 2 here is Ultimate Vault Hunter mode here. In Borderlands 3 is also no joke, but there's a lot of things to do before I get to it.
Oh, hey! I was just out here looting corpses.
Okay, yeah, while you're out here looting corpses, and I really don't care all that much about what you have to say, Borderlands 3 dialogue skip mod. Dialogue skipper. What is it? Obsolete with the release of the SDK. What is this? Dialogue skipper mod. Adds a keybind to skip dialogue. Oh, it's on a keybind. Oh, that is amazing. Okay, we're installing that because it's on a keybind. I thought it would just skip the dialogue for the entire game. Just like go through, blast through everything. But no, this is toggleable via a keybind. That is genuinely awesome. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely adding that mod. Well, I'll try and not use it much on stream, because, you know, the whole experience for everyone. I don't want to skip over parts of the story or anything like that. No, but like some of the... either some of the stuff that we've already heard, or, you know, stuff that isn't important. Yeah. Plus, the main reason I want to install it is for Vault Hunter, for New Game Plus, which is True Vault Hunter mode.
Huh. Empty. Weak. But I know a few more places we can try.
Right, so we can rob a few more graves, is what you're saying.
Why are you statue polishers fighting back? Anyway, I mean, I thought you were supposed to be all zen and shit. Stop this rebellion immediately, or I'll reduce your tranquil meditation plan to rebel. Get you next!
Let's kill these guys, then loot them!
Get me next time, he says.
Die already!
Next!
Stay away from me, please. I do not consent to you touching me. Go away. Oh look, it's El Fuego's brother. Oh, too soon. Too soon, El Fuego. Never forgotten.
Been looking forward to this!
Okay, excuse me for just a second. I received a very important message. I'm just going to put this on standby. I think I received a very important message for some of the car parts that I ordered, and I want to check it out. Okay. Right. Just give me a second to read this, and I'll. Option of installing this map of Europe. Just respond to this. There we go. I'll talk about this on stream for a second. Let me just get all this out of the way. So, essentially, I was looking at... talked about this, I think, on the previous stream. I was looking at some car parts, and specifically, I wanted a sat-nav and one of those 360 cameras, or a 180 camera at least for parking, and, you know, some fancy doodads like that, essentially, for lack of better words. Just things that modernize the car a little bit, because it's a great car. It's a bit old. That's the only problem. And the package of add-ons and equipment and electronics and stuff that it came with is the most basic one. So I wanted to add some of those things, and yeah, it turns out you can. And also, from what I've seen, it kind of, I mean, I don't know, this is a controversial take, especially probably in some of the more modern countries, but more modernized countries with higher living standards and stuff. What exactly is a more modern country? What the hell I mean by that? I'm sorry. Anyways, like I said, like, it's probably a bit of a controversial take for countries with higher living standards and stuff, but I think in many instances, it's even better to modernize a slightly older car than to buy a new one, because I've seen the build quality of the new cars, and I am very much unimpressed. So, yeah. Get the feeling that it oftentimes you're better off doing right. Although there are some things that you can't really install on an old car. Well, you can. Thing is, that's probably the most surprising thing. You can install pretty much anything you want on a modern car. It's just how much are you willing to pay. I was looking at, I think, I forgot the word. What do you call them? The rear view mirrors, right? So I have just the classic normal rear view mirrors that you adjust manually with a little knob at the side of each of the mirrors. It's on the inside of the car. It's next to the door handle. But yeah, you just adjust it via that. I was looking at rear view mirrors that you could Oh, sorry, it's not the rear view mirror. The rear view mirror is the one that's above your head, right? It's the one on the side. What do you call them? I completely forgot the word for that. Anywho, the side, the mirrors that are like on the doors, right? Yeah, those. I was looking at like electric ones that are heated, so the snow and frost and, you know, mist or whatever you have, will if they get foggy and stuff, they'll just sort of go away on its own. You don't have to wipe it manually. And I wanted to you know, get one of those, and ones that are electrical, that sort of fold in on themselves as soon as you turn the car off, and as soon as you turn it on, they extend. Thus, they you know, reduce the chance of being damaged when you're parked somewhere, because, well, I mean, I'll tell you from first-hand experience, people do not know how to park. I mean, people don't know how to drive, but you'd be shocked how many people don't know how to park. And anyway, at any rate, I was looking at those, and I thought, you know what, it's, can I get like a device that'll do that? Do I need to change the whole thing? Is it, how do you do that? And yeah, it turns out you need to change the whole, all of it, like the plastic and everything. $150. One. So for two of them, that's $300.
Ava,
and don't get me wrong, for a car that's like, nearly killed the monks. For a car that's like, you know, $20,000, it's not much. But if you have a car that's $400, $500, $600, $300 for an accessory like that you don't really need, it's just sort of cool to have, that is not very good or necessary or anything. So, yeah, you know. The one thing I also don't have, like I said, the car's like bare bones, very basic. It doesn't have a tire pressure indicator. It doesn't have a sensor for that. Which on the one hand is not a bad thing, because, I mean, it can't brake, and the tire pressure indicators are renowned for braking every time you change tires, every time you know... there's so many ways they can brake, and just on their own they just stop working at some point, you need to change them, so... On the one hand, that's the good thing, but at the same time, I kind of would like to have a visual representation of the condition of the tires, at least in terms of how much air they have in them. They also tend to stop working in winter, and you need to reset them, which is a thing. Obviously, it depends on which one and the model, and it depends on partially the tire itself as well, I guess, but still, it's not something that'll stop you from driving. It'll just, you know, give you a warning, which is, I guess, fine. At any rate, that's also something I wanted to install, because I figure it's just a small sensor. It can't possibly be that expensive, and I think it isn't. The only problem is I have no idea who installs them, because it's a big problem to find the actual parts, apparently. I found plenty of people that can install them, that can do the actual labor, that know how to do it, but they don't actually procure any of the parts. You need to find the parts yourself. Or if you don't, you can definitely find like 1 or 2 places that will find the parts for you. It's just that they'll charge you like 3 times the price of the actual parts that if you buy them yourself. So that's really not you know, that's really not ideal. Anywho, that's about it.
Attention, rebel monks of Athenas! This is Captain Tron again. I'm losing my freaking patience, so I'll say this as politely as I can. Please consider surrendering while we trample your treasured heritage, just because we're better than you.
Marked! My time to shine!
Okay. Okay, zap, 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 zap. Good. Oh, hello. Indeed. Sorry, I was just uber focused on something over here. I was just talking about car parts and stuff. I got a message for something and I just completely zoned in on that. Mr. Nuclear Strategist, you join us for the end of the stream, I'm afraid. Or, well, near it, at any rate. I need to find a save point, which sounds like a simple enough thing. That, you know, just reach a save point and exit. Fortunately, I've been looking for one for about 30 minutes, so... Because here's the thing, right? If I end the stream here, I get teleported all the way back here at the start, next time I continue playing, and I need to run through all of this all over again. I have no intention of doing that. I like this game, I don't like it enough to replay every single segment of it, especially when New Game Plus exists. So I'm just going to push through to the end of the planet, I suppose, or this... I mean, it is a planet, in a sense. Ow. Go, Bear Cub, go.
Oh, you're gonna die.
It's terrifying. And cute. But terrifying. Look at it. Absolutely merciless. Oh, and you will remember the sniper rifle that we picked up in the... Was it the previous stream? I don't remember if it was the previous stream or the one before that, but on one of those streams we picked up a legendary sniper rifle. You know, the one with the almost magma-like mechanics? Yeah, it's still viable. No, it's not still viable. It is the single most powerful weapon in my arsenal. I used it to literally skip boss fights. It's an insane weapon, and I mean... There's a power level problem in this game, definitely. In that... Okay, let's not do that. Alright. In that some of the weapons you pick up are just so god amazing, and that you just... there's no point in ever switching to anything else. And this is like, what? It's a level... Okay, to be fair, it's a level 11 sniper rifle, so it's not like level 5, and I'm still using it at level 18, but at the same time, I'm still using it at level 18, like... I think I can demonstrate now, right? Because this is a sort of kind of boss fight. Or maybe not. Because I think Captain Tromp might be immune to fire, and this is a very fire-forward weapon. Yeah, okay, never mind. Not gonna work on him until I get the shield off. Good though. I remember this boss fight taking a little bit longer, and I was like, why is it taking so long? It's usually... Because most of the boss fights up until now are like... Well, not to be rude or anything, but a couple of shots and that's it if you have the right gun. This one's definitely longer and harder. That's what she said, so on and so forth. Yeah, I know. Well, that's why it's longer, because I'm doing 1 damage to him. That makes sense. As long as he has the shields up, I'm doing like 1 damage per shot. That is... Okay. Ow. Ouch! I didn't see it coming. Yep. Okay. Give me a second. Get to you.
Goes the dynamite.
Okay, this is a problematic boss fight, this. I think this might be the best weapon to...
I'll take that.
Deal with the boss fight, because it's the balls of fire that are the problem. The rings of fire, as Johnny Cash would put it. Okay, there we go. Shield's down. Is he still resisting fire? He's still resisting fire. Small problem, that. Wonder how the sniper rifle would do now. I mean, pretty amazing, but hasn't exactly one shot killed him like it has most other bosses. Still, though, good enough. I mean, the man looks like he's resistant to both fire and ice, which is somewhat of a problematic combination. There you go, this'll do. Where's the explosion? I got denied hearing the delicious sound of him exploding. What did he drop?
Oh, was his name Tron?
Cost-effective optimized Q system.
Give it here.
Blast tracker darts forward. Your projectile will home on untagged enemies for 23 seconds. Switch between tracker darts and smart bullets. So I tag a target, and then no? I don't know, it doesn't look that great, honestly.
I've never been able to use iridium.
But we did unlock this, which is inspect, weapon skins, behold. Weapon customization. It's freaking awesome, isn't it?
Does, but I found a
Customized weapons. This was Counter-Strike. $5,000 for this skin. Alright, open up the vault, and, well, not the vault, but, you know, a small vault that you have stuff inside of, not like the... Not the plot vault that drives all the Borderlands games. No, not that one.
Holy crap. I feel like I could phase lock a planet right now.
Teach me that right now.
I could get used to that kind of power. Okay, let's get the key fragment, Vault Hunter.
Yeah, let's. I'm already,
So, Ava.
There's no place in the galaxy with more
Guess
sirens
all those
than a
hours
Venus.
staring at water taught you something after all.
Well, sirens were drawn to the place by some...
I can handle myself. I learned to fight way before I met you.
Let's spar then, kid.
Oh, you know I would.
yeah, can we focus on opening the chest, which looks like it has a ton of loot behind it, but I can't access it for some magical, mystical reason. Can we please focus on opening it, rather than your petty little squabbles, in which I have very little to no interest in.
Vault Hunter.
Check this out.
Oh, hello there.
The Iridians left messages like these all over the galaxy. I always figured there was a connection between sirens and vaults. I can't read it, but it must mean something. Wait. Well, that doesn't do me any good.
Nope. Can't read it either. How do you expect me to read it if you can't read it? You're the one with the siren powers and everything. Okay, can you open the chest, please? Thank you! We could have done this a long time ago. Gimme, 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 gimme. I'm mashing the E key. There you go. Thank you.
Before I explain it to Lilith. The real reason I took Ava on as an apprentice, she's going to be a siren someday, and I want to make sure she's ready when that happens. See you up in the stars, Vault Hunter.
Okay, thank you very much. That was everything on this planet, I believe, correct? Well, kind of. Listen, I'm going to do the little outro thing that I always do. as I make my way to the last thing on the planet which I need to do, which is to grab this. So, custom waypoint. There you go, close enough. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the Iridium writings are going to be really annoying, and they're going to piss me off a lot, because they're going to be the only things I need to collect off of some of these planets, because like this one in particular is really easy to perfect. Grab all the collectibles and everything if you, well, just take small little steps to the side and then just go down the main route. But at any rate, thank you very much for watching the stream, ladies and gentlemen. If you are, or if you were part of the live audience, legendary weapon, legendary rifle. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, please. Okay, full auto, it even has semi-auto mode. Oh, we are going to be the best of friends, you and I. Oh, yes, look at that beautiful, gorgeous little thing that... Oh. Okay. This is asking me to fast travel. Right? Yeah, this is just asking me to fast travel to different spots, which is a bit weird. Okay, impending storms, is there anything else to do? No. Good, 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 good. So, let me just pick this up. I am so glad we found this rifle. That is going to be absolutely amazing. And it does bonus shield damage, and it reduces enemies to a paste. Okay, I'm a little bit scared by it. Mostly excited. Teeny tiny bit scared by its full potential. My god. This thing is awesome. Yeah, it's weapons like this that make me want to replay areas, right? Not the collectibles, which are sometimes annoying and out of the way and difficult to get to and stuff. No, none of that stuff. It's this. This is what gets me to keep playing. God, that is an amazing weapon. Okay, so, first and foremost... Turn that thing off. Somewhere around here is bound to be the COV thing, right? Yeah. Sabotage it, lovely.
But you've sure got my frequency locked in, sugar.
Thank you, I think. And then down here is... Yes, it is. Karoo challenge complete. Typhoon dead drop found. Not Typhoon, Tycoon dead drop. Typhoon? One of those, whatever. Found. Okay. SMG, level 12. Not very good. All of these are level 12. All of these are not very good. This is not very good either. And then my inventory's full. Okay, well, tell you what. Time to trash all of this then. It's level 13. Chances are I don't want it. I'll keep the SMG around just in case it comes in useful at some point. It hurts my soul to be rid of this Jacob's weapon after I customized it and everything, but it just cannot hold a candle to the Dahl automatic gun, which is level 12. Excuse me, this is a level 12 gun. Man, legendaries are overpowered as hell, aren't they? Holy. Okay. Well, anyways, next time, I'm going to go to the ship, and we're going to continue from there. The hub area, and I don't remember where we go next. Is it back to Pandora, or something like that? Now my memory's sort of... I don't have a lot of it. I think I played just a little bit more, and after that we're going in totally blind. So, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and for following along. If you're watching this as part of the VOD, or whether you were here as in the live audience. I will see you all next time. Slightly shorter stream this time, but I do have some work to do later tonight. And yeah, that's about it. take care of yourselves, have fun, and I'll see you in some other stream soon. Have fun. Bye-bye.